Anxiety is not something people usually talk about.
But why? We do live in the 21st century.
It's because even though it hasn't been long since it was first discovered as a real disorder, mental health issues are still considered to be a taboo subject.
Let's talk about that.
We live in a small community and have noticed that there are a lot more people who show signs of some form of anxiety disorder. But then, after researching, we found out there are many more people that seem to struggle with anxiety. Only in Romania, 28% of the population has anxiety, and 86% of those people don't receive treatment. Because they don't get treated, things go south. But treatment doesn't only mean getting medical help, but also having the support from others. In general, those with these issues tend to get anxious easily, then become more anxious because they're anxious, then more anxious, and so on. It's like an endless cycle, but they don't have to go through this alone. Nowadays, phones are available to almost everybody, so we should use them. This is why we have developed MinniVera.
With this app, we help people who struggle with anxiety disorders like generalized anxiety disorder, social anxiety, obsessive compulsive disorder, and panic disorder. It offers an anonymous chat platform to connect with other people who have the same problems. A breathing exercise useful for calming down in the event of an anxiety or panic attack, but it's also useful in any instance in which you might feel worried. A tool used in cognitive behavioral therapy, which paradoxically makes you allocate certain periods during the day in which you should exclusively worry, reducing the time spent over worrying outside of those. A checklist handy for those who have OCD and are inclined to obsess over whether they have done something or not. This is who we are. We are a team, so we both work equally in both development and business.
Our story began with us wanting to help the people we know, but then it grew bigger than that.
This is how we decided to start our non-profit business.